Hey Sabercats, welcome back to CVTV. I'm Tegan.
And I'm James. To start off the show, basketball star Evan McKean celebrates his recent achievement of scoring 1,000 points during his high school career. Our reporters learn more about this journey.
Evan McKean is a basketball player here at Castleview High School. He recently committed to UCCS. Evan has had a total of 1,000 career points and recently had a 50-point game against Cherry Creek High School.
It's been great. He's a great student, great leader. He's very big to our team in a lot of ways, on the court, off the court. Very bright future for him. It was a big marker in his career. There's only 2 kids in the school's history to ever reach 1,000 points. He's one of those now, so it's a very big honor for him to achieve.
I thought I had a good relationship with the coaches, and they believed in me and thought I was a good fit for the system, and I also liked the campus and everything like that. I've been playing basketball since kindergarten, so just every year since kindergarten. I don't know how many years that is, but a long time. I don't know, it was always a goal of mine, just seeing, because I watched my brother play basketball here, and I watched his teammates score 1,000 points, so just always had that goal in mind, so it's kind of a relief to get that goal accomplished. Definitely building trust with having new coaches every year has been tough, but Coach Morgan and the staff did a good job coming in. Coach Morgan did a great job coming in and leading everything over the summer, so just building a relationship with him over the summer has been great. And build trust, and yeah.
As we head into the second semester, students are tasked with signing up for their classes next year.
Tegan and Haley learn more about the students' opinions on which courses they prefer.
Castleview offers a wide range of classes, especially if you are interested in taking APs.
Like which one they're walking up to, so as long as dramatic irony is visible.
Current and previous students in various AP classes let us know what to expect for each course.
If I could rate AP Calc, I'd say it's definitely one of my favorite APs that I've taken. So I'd probably rate it as a 9. I'd say overall the class is challenging for sure, but it's a really collaborative environment that I feel like a lot of students really thrive in.
Reagan Wall, who is a freshman at Castleview this year, tells us about her AP Human Geography class.
I don't think it's that bad. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's so much, it's really not. I would definitely recommend this course.
Just to anyone?
Yes. Anyone. It's really not that hard.
Senior Ryan Reardon tells us about how her AP Statistics class has helped her in other classes as well.
My favorite things is it's kind of been helping me in other classes and stuff. So my Math 5 class, it's been teaching me stuff that we are already learning.
Many classes CV has to offer may seem intimidating and challenging, but in reality they might be the perfect class for you. After all, it's never too late to pick up a new class and give yourself a challenge for the upcoming school year. Signing off, Tegan Ricks, CVTV.
During passing periods, the halls can get pretty crowded. making it hard for students to maneuver through the halls.
Gage and Tom look farther into this issue.
Here at Castleview High School, we have a population of over 2,000 students and over 100 staff. When you mix over 2,000 people with a building made in 2006, then the halls can get a little bit crowded. Since your guys' freshman year, have you noticed an increase in the overcrowding in the hallways?
I definitely feel like I have, because there's a lot more freshman groups that have kind of went into the school hallways and bunched up.
Yeah, most definitely, because they decided just to pile up in one spot and they just sit there and talk. They can't even pull over to the side and talk. They just decide to sit in the same spot and just talk,
Yeah, it's also due to a lot of more kids. But yeah, I've seen that.
I always feel when a grade goes up, just getting older, the new class that comes in is always larger.
Do you have anything that the school can do to improve it or help with it?
I don't know. Maybe just tell kids to keep moving. I know there's a lot of kids just standing around in the halls.
They can kind of make a highway, and they can also have parking lots, I guess, for people to talk. Here, for example, can you move the camera over here? Right here can be a perfect facing spot or to talk, right? But we can get at least 6 squares on the ground just to walk, just like this. See?
Yeah.
But instead we're here sitting talking.
We could use duct tape or something like that, and
exactly, and we can make highways for the hallways.
This is Tom DeGennaro signing off for CVTV.
Rehearsals for our school's spring play, Miss Holmes and Miss Watson, started last month.
Evie, Peyton, and Landon see how the cast and crew are preparing for the show.
This year's spring production is Miss Holmes and Miss Watson. It's a modern, darkly comedic take on the classic book The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, but with a twist. Holmes and Watson are women.
Hey, what the frig? I am not a loser.
Lead it to Andrew.
The lead, there's definitely that little bit of added pressure, but it's also this opportunity that I can't wait to seize, being able to work with a senior that I look up to so much. And being able to be a lead with them is just so exciting, especially in this show where it's such a different take on a classic story. I'm just super excited. It's going to be a great show.
Foster Walters plays Miss Holmes, and Miss Watson is played by Kylie Boyd. This adventurous duo solves mysteries and works together. What is it like working behind the scenes of this set?
I am Special Projects Manager. It's actually pretty fun. I get a lot of free range to do a lot of things, and I'm automatically certified in everything I do, so I can use whatever tools are in the shop to do whatever I need to do.
Okay, well, we're not talking about that, really.
Working with costumes, I think it's just the different techniques in making different things. That's the most difficult thing, and also teaching myself a lot of those techniques, because no one's here to teach me.
This is a wholesome story filled with teamwork until a villain arises.
One of our English teachers, Miss Anderson, is releasing her new book called The Elixir of the Green Willow Guard.
Nikki, Ryder, and Emma learn more about the new book and the challenge of being a teacher while writing it.
It's thought that around 80% of people want to write a book. Of the 80%, 97% never finish writing, which suggests that fewer than 1% of people successfully write and publish a book. One of our own teachers, Miss Anderson, has recently written and published a book.
It's been a challenge. I have to outline, and that's probably why
it happened so much faster than some of my other ones because I started outlining with this one, and so I had a much better plan because I knew I didn't have a whole lot of time. This one took me a year, almost exactly, to when I started writing it to when I started formatting it for publication. So my book is called The Elixir of the Green Willow Guard.
For those that are interested, here's a quick teaser.
When Shyla's only mission is to protect her sister from the ruthless Queen of Demet, she'll risk everything, even her heart. But when a dangerously charming soldier returns, Shyla must choose between love and loyalty before the Queen destroys everything she's fought for.
If you want to read Miss Anderson's book, you can find it online and in libraries on April 8th under the name Euler. This is Emma Morris signing off for CVTV.
Admin tasks teachers with the challenge of seeing who can make the coolest hall pass for their class.
Jackson, James, and Noah show what teachers have come up with.
This year, Castleview is trying something new with its hall passes. Teachers have the chance to customize their very own hall passes unique to them and their classes. Teachers have a competition to see whose pass is the most creative, some being hockey sticks, globes, and 3D printed passes. Let's take a look at the inspiration for all these hall passes.
I think the lawn flamingos are really funny and historically a feature of the 50s, the 1950s, and I thought they would just be funny to have and that they wouldn't break very easily when students would have them.
So I'm a math teacher and my advisement is in STEM. So since I have a lot of engineering kids, I went to them and asked if they could help me come up with something that was mathy that would work really well for a hall pass. So the obvious choice for a symbol was pi. Everyone knows pi. So the guys, I believe in SolidWorks, Trooper designed the pi and put my name on it, and so and 3D printed it in the engineering department. So it was kind of a collaboration with some of my advisees and to use them as STEM and me as math teacher.
This is James from CV Student Media, signing out.
In honor of Valentine's Day, our choir had their Valogram fundraiser, where staff and students had the opportunity to buy a song and flower for someone.
James, Logan, and Blake recapped this event.
1, 2, 3. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
On February 13th, the Castleview Choir held one of their largest fundraisers of the year and delivered their annual Valograms. Valograms were sold between $4 to $6 with the choice to give a carnation or a rose, and one of the 6 songs from February 3rd through February 12th.
For you, like I've been there before.
Each Valogram would be delivered by a group of Castleview Choir students during one of the 3 periods of the day to show appreciation towards loved ones, co-workers, and even friends.
'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Profits from Valograms supports the choir program to going on trips and purchasing new equipment. After a successful year of sharing songs and love, Valograms are sure to come back next year. Blake Goodwin, CVTV.
That was the last segment of the show. We hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, check out our Instagram at CVCU Media or our website at cvcumedia.com. Once again, I'm James.
And I'm Tegan. See you next week, Sabercats.